Dang. Because my impromptu live stream is gonna be a back-to-back stream. Holy shit, 9 hours of streaming? You think? Estimated. Because this might be shorter.
Will of preservation.
Anyway, as you all know, this is the new patch, and Sure Yi's here, so yeah. I'm gonna dedicate 30 if she doesn't come in 20. Ruan May, she's, or I suppose. But first, I guess let's try her out first. I want to see what she does. Golden Gears. Adventure Mission Golden Gears. Now to unlock the path of erudition. Oh. Well, anyway. Let's try them out first.
Cool it. Cool it. Welcome, 1,000 wonders to fight as one. Can we talk?
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
Let's be friends.
Let's make it quick.
1,000 fight as one.
Move carefully.
Also, it seems like they made the dailies
My
easier,
turn.
even though they're not technically dailies, because they changing the model
Let's go.
to not dailies but just weeklies.
The truth of life and death. Sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Fighting is
Tough luck running into me.
Sure, Yi. I would like to have you, but I'm not sure if I can. It ultimately depends on the luck that I have. Of course, you gotta be paired with Anya.
Spirit be gone.
Smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
Immortality. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No, you're missing the monster.
Was that because of a
The
follow-up
Order of the
bomb?
10 Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Oh, now it's 4. Blaze.
Still in denial? Recount.
5.
By the will of the 10 Lords, the 10 Lords
That's a
decree,
follow-up attack.
hereby ordained.
Let's see.
Commencing support.
No. You could have surrendered.
I shall be the judge.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It should trigger it. No? Trigger. Now I think it's when they hit where is it? Toughness with attacks. Karma can be stacked. Reduce enemy toughness with attacks. Then it gains karma. Yeah. That's how it gets triggered. Alright. Too easy.
Pray.
Judgment is here.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Time for a shot. Now.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Fail to set. That paradise. Savor it for me.
We have the upper hand.
I will dispatch you.
Okay, Ruin May. Harmony. Harmony. Enhance.
Sound ringers. Yeah. Yeah. Sound ringers.
Oh, whatever.
Eternal.
I won't surrender.
Increased speed increases brake effect. Alright.
Dodge this!
Naughty child. Now. There's more to life.
After using her skill, Ruin May gains Overtone. Has Overtone increase all allies damage and weakness break efficiency.
Waiting means change.
Two turns remaining. Okay. So I don't have to.
Every petal in life's garden.
A soul type resistance penetration for all allies. And attacks apply then a top lump rebloom to enemies hit.
All will be swept away by the wind. Time for a shot.
Take this! Shake! No more playing night dogs then!
Alright, that's what it is. They stay broken for one more turn longer. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Trailblaze continuance after I do a bit of something. Or warping. I have still yet to discover a ritual in this game, so let's just warp. 30. Tingyun. Come on, please give me a Suyu. Real love a Suyu. Tingyun again. Oh my god. Really wants me to use Tingyun, doesn't it? Please. Oh my god. Nothing but Tingyun. It is really nothing but Tingyun. I don't believe this. I'm gonna see what level my Tingyun's on. Well, constellation wise. Eidolon.
A visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
Oh, my first E6.
A visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
Now, here's the question. Do I go for one or two? It's kind of bullshit. I got all Tingyun. I don't even use Tingyun. Right. Let's see what the exchange shop. Okay, it's not the new thingy yet. I have enough. Right. Let's try at max 2 more times. If I get it the next one, then I'm not gonna go anymore. Can't believe this. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Alright, my last pool, doesn't matter what I get. Hopefully I'll get her. Oh. guess that means I don't get her. You know what? Next time, I guess. Log into the game. Well, fantastic. Let's see. I didn't get anything new except for a light cone, which I don't really care about. Those can forget about. Destruction. There's the... nope. That's too old. Forget about it. Preservation, rechecked. Erudition. Checking for duplicate if I can refine. And I can. Superimpose. Okay. Erudition, abundance. Nothing. Preservation, nihility. This is why I got new good night and sleep well. For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increased by 12%, staying up to 3 times. It also applies to dot. Can't exactly tell who it is. Anyway. Harmony. It seems like it's good. Did I miss something else? Hunt. That's nothing. Yeah, that's all. Well, that was a shitty start. New tea's coming up. Boss do. Ah, this again. Hello, boss dude.
Artisanal flaming potent tea. A kick to the...
Yeah, whatever. Did you want something? I've been trying to make all the fresh herbs, fruits, after some setbacks, so I'm just getting a new recipe. Whoops. This cup of tea tastes chillingly cold, like a cold spring under the ice, coursing through your entire body. You are certain that it's a variation of the flaming potent tea because you envision yourself crawling through the snow in the suburbs of Bellabal, dressed in thin clothes. The frigid wind slices through you like a dagger, causing pain to shoot through your skin and your soul. An advertisement for a certain carbonated beverage once described this feeling as cold to the bone. Colder than staying unloved and alone with each passing day. After that description, it doesn't take much to understand why this product didn't sell so well. How does this unsentimental unsentimental tea taste. Is there any room for improvement? What's the name of this tea again? Unsentimental tea. Sounds really profound, right? The name emphasizes an esoteric philosophical concept and fits perfectly with the taste of my flaming potent tea. It's a pretty cool idea, isn't it? What's the name of this tea again? What's it like to experience Yeah, what's the name of this tea again? I just told you, unsentimental tea. You're acting weird. Is everything okay? Did the tea give you any side effects? Tea? What tea are you talking about? What's the name of this tea again? Hey, didn't you just ask that question? Don't make me repeat the tea name over and over, alright? No, something is definitely wrong. You don't even remember what I just repeated several times. All I added to the tea was some peppermint. So why are you having this kind of a reaction? Did I forget anything? Am I allergic to peppermint? I don't think so. You're not showing any allergic reactions. Maybe I added too much peppermint. Whatever. I'll look into it later. Really sorry for the memory loss side effect it caused. Here's the compensation I promised. This tea isn't up to par today, seems. Give me a call once I've come up with something new. Alright, let's go talk to Pom Pom. Was it Pom Pom? Cascade! What's weighing on your mind? The next adventure. Oh, yeah. Just make you emergency food. Same stuff I could treat that to conductor. Yeah. Wen Ming De. Implement arts.
Have you come to vote?
Let's check our messages. Red Bean Stan, Bill Portcullis, and Lice. Has invited Take Ultimate to the Face to the group chat. Hey, I've got some juicy gossip. The IPC is sending their guys to the space station. Come on. For real? Where are they? Licenseless space driving. They just sneaked in without any notice. I've got a hunch that IPC caught wind of the Genius Society. Big Shot's having a meeting. Now they're planning to work with them on the Simulated Universe project. So, who's coming? Golden Gears, the beginning. That'll be Ron May. Here's some good news. Ron May's at the space station. Ron May? Good news? Can I meet her? Good news? Why is this good news? It's good news to me. I called her and Strulum here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Ron May some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. When the stars of ingenuity shine. Oh, 2 quests. I wonder which one I'll do. Trailblaze Continuance. Should I start that? I suppose I should do that before, oh yeah. Do the adventure mission or companion mission. When the stars of ingenuity shine. As the simulated universe receives another update, the space station remains bustling with activity. This time, several prominent figures from the Genius Society have all arrived at the space station. You receive a message from Herta, who informs you that Ruan Mei has also arrived at the space station. It's time to go meet her.
Run May. A name that's both new and familiar.
Familiar. Well, I've been in the simulated universe for a long time, so yeah. I want to see if at some point you can buy some characters. I want to buy Arlen. But no, don't have the opportunity. Oh well. Yeah, let's just go. Let me change the script of it. Your Star Rail. Trailblaze Mission. Alright.
I thought Member 4, Polka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
I think Polka will show up here. There's quite the crowd here today.
Of course! This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the Blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Can we actually visit the Blue? Would I be able to meet Ronmei? Is Ronmei a great person?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system.
She's creating life.
Ronmei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Where's Ronmei right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
New message. Heard our surveillance team. You already know me. Okay, invited. Spill. Rich note. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Oh? Don't leak these from the chat. Got the deets? Ronmei's coming to the space station. She's already here. Isn't she already here? You're getting slow with your gossip. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ronmei doesn't appreciate it. Heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. So all her work was for nothing? Why didn't you give me a heads up ahead of time? Heard also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay. Stop working hard. This is what you get when you work hard. You seem pretty enlightened. Apparently Miss Ron May's personality isn't all that great. Bird? Is there a genius who's normal? Strulum seems pretty chill. Okay, fine. I'll give you that. Crown of the mundane and divine, where the stars of ingenuity shine. Alright, before I do that, stalk.
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time...
Okay, same stuff.
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become...
Same stuff. Alright. Let's go.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
She could be. Beautiful starry sky. So lively.
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
Oh.
I'm gonna check the data when I get back.
She's playing Star Rail. I'm in Genshin Impact. What? Got something on your face.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
Well, actually, you did.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so.
Impeccably.
A perfect experimental specimen.
Oh,
I like perfect experimental specimens.
okay. We finally meet. There's a bit of cake in the corner of your mouth. Yeah. Let me get that for you.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Half? Take a bite. Sure.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
Okay.
I hope you like it too.
I mean, if it's good dessert. You ate Ron May's snack. Okay.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Stephen Lloyd. Ooh.
An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Remember? Only that it's about biology. Something about nurturing life forms. Yes.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
What?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
Oh, she manipulated my...
I see. What a cute hobby.
She played
But
me like a
remember,
fiddle.
the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What do you mean? What did you do to me? What did you feed me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe.
I don't want the recipe, I just want to
Come
eat.
and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
No, I'm still in the
As the masses
dessert
depart, there's an
part.
enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you
The
can
moon?
glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My
I thought
mother
she would
and
be
I
taller.
navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre
I wonder
phenomena.
if I can block her.
It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Minor adjustment.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Okay.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging.
She was actually
A
inside.
single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control.
Oh, so she likes control.
Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you.
Anti-truth.
However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
So it's a lying serum?
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Antidote?
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Every wish? Problems? You don't trust me. Still upset. No, that'll be opposite. So I'm still happy. You trust me? Problems? Solutions. Yeah, solutions.
Yes. Problems wrought by my own hand. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle.
Yeah,
I
the
hope to
spider.
be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You're trying trusting me, you know?
I do trust you.
Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this and provide you with suitable advice. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like the no-man's land I ventured to in the past. Yes, my mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
Okay. Not sure what to do with this information.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results?
Is that the curio
Why would
place?
anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
Yes.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Why does that make you sound so suspicious? Didn't even ask. Ron May asked me to do this. Yeah, I didn't even ask.
I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I heard there are some problems in the space station. Ron May is asking for me to recover the leaked experimental specimens.
Oh, that. We got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Check out the disturbance. Optional, try to create life. Wait, what? Ask around for information about Ron May.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining, change your attitude, and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
What the hell?
2. Energize yourself, increase your capacity for action, and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Okay. Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
What about Scrollum's followers? What about Steven's followers? Steven, yeah, sure, why not?
Who? Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there.
Why does it sound like a evil
You need to
clown?
plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Itself? To make graffiti.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ron May's life cultivation formula.
Oh.
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Tingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Constantly burning passion. A confidence that came out of nowhere. Courage to drink 2 bowls of Kapokali in one go. Oh, hell yeah.
We need to add some other good stuff in. But don't go overboard.
IQ, EQ, beauty. Oh, beauty. I sure wanna.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ron-mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Ron-mei frowns. The corner of Ron-mei's mouth twitches. Ron-mei is suppressing her emotions. Ron-mei is expressionless. Let's suppress her emotions.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
What the hell is that? It actually worked? Coriander, sesame paste, life form. Okay. Talk about Ron-mei.
Ron-mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Favorite tunes? Ron-mei likes to listen to new style opera. Ron-mei likes to listen to new style storytelling.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
God dang it. Department of Insight.
I heard Madame Ron-mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Ron-mei likes plum blossom cakes that are freshly salted. I don't know.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
You don't shame my taste.
Ron-mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing.
Heard I was spoiling Ron-mei. Took over everything.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here. I can't even say that?
All right. The heart right here. Pay as many likes as you can, wherever Ron-mei happens to go. Ron May's creation jumps onto the table.
So this is the little life form Run May made?
The dumpling. A researcher appears out of nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
Ah, that's molten cheese
What are you
tart.
frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate the beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
What? You actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate the specific synesthesia beacon.
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity.
Why would I have my voice?
Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece?
Of course she does.
Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
Gray bean paste? Why is it ashy paste? I follow molten cheese tart. I like ashy paste. There's no way Ron May would like you. Yeah, let's see what she says.
You heartless dessert! I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Run May.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ranmei's attention. You see, the honorable molten cheese tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The honorable molten cheese tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did Ron May make desserts into life forms? You like the taste of molten cheese tart?
You need to call it the honorable molten cheese tart. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love?
Love
Doesn't
to
sound
be.
right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk along with molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
But I need a translator. Try to communicate with Ron May's creation and get it. away. New message. You can throw those little monsters in there. What? You serious? I think you're lying. You can't be serious, right? Dead serious. This is a one-way passage, and the other end connected to the storage center. It's extremely safe. Do I need to take this as well? Ron May's preferences. Right in the toilet. You realize Ron May's creation cannot be put in at all. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ron May's side. Confess. Why are you stirring up trouble in the space station? Confess. Do you like molten cheese tarts? I'm interrogating it. It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing that this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Callously activate the teleporter. Yes, tenderly. Ron May's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the john. It will be safely transported to storage zone. Can't flush myself as well. Those are new cakes. Where did you get them? Cascade, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. I'm coming. This is a very small toilet.
Feeling lucky. And proud.
Hello.
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Expressions? Alright.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna try to tell the truth every time. Why does a Ron May come? Attend the meeting with Ron May.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
Yeah?
It's
I'm being
good
held
to see you,
hostage.
madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Cheer passionately. Bow politely. Yes, be passionate. Yeah.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
No.
You
Fifth.
wish to kick Steven out?
Kick Steven out.
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
That's what she's implying, yeah.
Yes, a fifth genius.
Who would it be?
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
Polka. Oh.
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
What?
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
She can just listen in.
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
How about Dr. Ratio?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in, after all. It's up to you.
Wait, so why am I here?
All right. Let me walk you out.
What? What's the point of me being here?
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
It's her card.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Definitely, yes.
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ronmei?
I'll take it.
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
Damn straight.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
No, stay.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a fifth genius joining? I want to know more know about number 4, Polka Kakamond.
Female, wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation, knowledge flows within it.
Will there be a fifth genius joining? I want to know about Dr. Primitive.
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation, all beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Should. They don't have to, but should.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
There are other zones in the space station, so Herta gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
Alright, I'll alert you right now.
There is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored.
Incubator.
Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
I understand nothing. Hello. Are you guys beginning? You should sit down. Or maybe they still haven't made them able to sit down yet. There's still no animation for it.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Out of this world. Completely unpowered. It's the Heliobus. What the? Oh, now it has power. Find the mysterious little robot. Well, there's a new area in there. Hey, I found you. Hello. New robot. Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
It looks the same.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz.
Buzz.
Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here? What is this zone for?
Class 1 clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz.
Ah.
Madam Ron May's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
Classifications of the job, robot's job. Map.
Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz.
Incubator.
Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz.
Where would I find the incubator? I want to see visitor logs.
Madam Ron May. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz.
Alien species.
That is all.
Buzz. 0 out of 11. Why is this all red anyway? Is there a point? Is there a point? Yeah. Path is temporarily closed. Seclusion zone. Shit just disappeared. That's a bit weird. Give the area below a scan. It's a terrifying place, seclusion zone, but you're not scared. Nothing can be more fearsome than yourself. Rumor has it that there are untold secrets hidden in the area below and mysterious monsters. Aside, the more you think about it, the more you realize this space station is not as normal as outsiders think. Temporarily closed. We're gonna give power to this place. Hello. Hello, hello. Collect. I'll read that later. You press your cheeks against its icy surface and peek inside, only to see your own reflection under the lights. You and the empty experimental pod gaze at each other. The sealed cylindrical experimental pod is something you have only seen in movies. The sealed pod is used to conduct various research in the space station. It was once used to isolate dangerous substances. You wonder what kind of stuff it has contained. It's contained you.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
I can't hear it. I think I heard something. I don't know. Well, anyway, maybe it's because she infused him with that type of emotion when she had that type of expression. Ah. Hello, you look familiar. Can I take a bite? Runmay's creation.
This is the headache Runmay mentioned?
Looks kind of like my creation.
It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself as she paced. Are you hiding in the desert? You're pretty scary. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the synesthesia beacon.
I'm not one of Runmay's recognized works.
Still, her voice.
Too much negative energy.
Negative energy.
Like negative energy.
You are a genius in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while. Okay. It seems deeply remorseful, and there's a glint of resentment in his eyes, as if it yearns for Runmay's acknowledgement.
Why? Why am I a failure?
You gaze at Runmay's creation, which appears to be still waiting sadly for Runmay to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay.
I'll take you to Runmay.
I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Seems to sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. I want to hear no song. Hum louder. Hum louder. Why's the whole place so damn empty? There's nothing in it. There's not even aliens in here. So for Runmay's creations joins hands with each other. Runmay intertwines joy and sorrow. What is this? Looks like an entity or something. Hello? You look a bit strange. Oh. Hello? You know what? Whatever. I'll just fight with this.
I see through you. I'm very And awaken. Choosing to strike. Gotcha.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Not a scratch. Lance at the ready. Ha!
Come on. A quick divinate.
A blade knows no mercy.
Wait for the tiles. Gotcha. My turn.
Destroy.
All things shift in divination.
Romeo, why do you not turn back to look at us?
Infallible.
Eat this.
All things in this world have human creations.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
It came together.
The fight is set.
Luck of the draw.
No, you don't.
Please. And victory! My turn. Choosing to strike. It came together. Together as one.
I will dispatch you.
I'm on guard.
Come on. All things shift in divination. Infallible.
Charge! Oh. Romeo, where does your path lead?
Lance at the ready.
They come. My turn.
You impede me.
Not a scratch.
Wait for the tiles. Come on. All things shift in divination.
Is there no place for us where you're going? Why'd you make so much of them and then abandon them?
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Can I corral them all? Hello? Wanna join in? Join in! Oh well, whatever. Space Encore. Hey, not
You're
dumpling.
here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Well, she feels lost. Doesn't strike me as feeling lost for her. Oh. Now there's two of them. These little assholes. I wonder... should I bring something else? Nah, I should. I think it should be okay if I use this party. Alright.
Feeling lucky.
Let's do this.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! It came together. My turn. When they keep quiet.
The fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Wait for the ties. Come on. All things human creations. They come. It came together.
You impede me. Too little.
Lance... I'm on guard.
No matter. Come on. My turn. A quick divination. Together as one. Human creations.
Very cool.
you telling me to keep going?
Can I just leave this thing back there?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ran-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
the Aeons? Well, that was really an ambush.
Converge and awaken, choosing to strike. Gotcha. Freeze and victory!
Propagation.
Lance of the ready.
I see through you.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I sure could use some healing. Thank you. Something broke out. So this is where she was. With the robot. Don't take this off. A note by the Department of Ecology is attached to the metal frame. Leafy greens, which are considered repulsive and backwards foods on some planets, are a delicacy here. Don't take this off. Yep. This area is under surveillance. Look with your eyes, not with your hands. Judging from the plants growing wildly in the cultivated field, the sign has been here for quite some time. Surely you are overthinking. The Department of Ecology keeps the grown plants in low temperature, dry and airtight containers to ensure long-term preservation of vitality. The plant has been operating normally since the evacuation of the researchers' incubator. Except for this one. Alright, let's see. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in sunlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Alright, in you go.
Stay here for a bit.
Yeah.
Did something just open?
That's the key. Flory Stone. Unable to operate at the moment. You're carefully reading a pop-up notification. You fumble around the button to turn off the screen but fail to locate it. With the extremely high resolution of the screen, every data label is clear. You start missing the error of low resolution. Missing the error of low resolution.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Show Ron May's card.
Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Of course it has.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach.
Scarabs.
And that is an emanator.
Emanator.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power.
Yes.
So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead.
She tried to do what
However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be.
Tazirons.
I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing...
Of course.
I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz.
Why did I see all that?
Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Madame Ron May. Buzz.
Aliens?
Alien species.
Yeah, alien species.
Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
What? Man with plaster head.
Seems like there's something new.
Open incubator entrance.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
What's in here? It's a chest. Is any other stuff here? Yes, some books. Nature of Emotion. them, huh? Oh, technically I don't really have to fight them, so...
In fact...
Could go over there, but I want to see what's over here. It's a door. Door is open. I'm sure it's safe so. I think I've been here before. Indeed I have. Oh, this is just the way out. It seems like monsters spawned here, that's why it's a little different. Okay, will the screen change a bit? Yep, that stuff just appeared out of nowhere. She bred the swarm.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Dr. Ratio.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter?
What do you hit?
If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
What I seek is there. Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Yes.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
You're not a bad person after all. What are you wearing alabaster head? You were telling me that. What are you wearing alabaster head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Is he still here? No, he just disappeared. Alright, let's just go.
station has an area this big?
Wait, it broke. What is this supposed to be? Giant glass globe. An incubation sphere. There's all these sticky fluid on it. Can I try licking it? An imperator.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Star Crusher, Swarm King, Scarabus.
Stay alert.
Let's see. The replica of the emanator of propagation, cultivated by Ruan Mei, briefly manifesting in the world in an incomplete form. Its original form is a giant lepisma that inherited the mandibles of the Imperator Insectorum. It can collect in its mouthparts the death ray that fragmented celestial bodies and make shattered stars incubators for procreating the offspring, as once one of the nightmares across multiple worlds during the swarm disaster. Not a tiny one. Oh, slow motor.
Converge and awaken! Oh.
This is not good.
Come on. Better late than never.
I don't have any, anything good for it.
The fight is set.
It's none of my, elements.
That paradise may be unreachable from savor it in my place.
Damage taken by 30%, summons a regular swarm every time this unit is attacked. The unit's weakness is broken, deals toughness, reducing damage to its own toughness to all friendly units, and increases the damage taken by all other friendly units besides the target themselves. No, I can't hit it, so I'll just wait for the other stuff.
I will dispatch you.
That's too bad.
I see through you.
Blade knows no mercy.
Choose your strike. Gotcha. All things human creations. Together as one.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
Lance at the ready.
I will dispatch you.
Wait for the tiles.
Damn it! Oh, maybe it's a good thing. Yeah. Ja, så. Hell yeah.
Yin and yang.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Look at the draw. Freeze and victory!
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Fail to set you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
It's the only way I can defeat it.
Choose me strike.
It's by using its summons against it.
Wait for the ties. Come on. A quick divination. All things human creations. Together as one.
I will dispatch you.
Choose me strike. My turn.
Too little.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! It'll destroy the space station.
Multiply.
Too little.
Human creations. Gotcha. Come on.
Stop.
Send you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
I see through you. My turn.
I don't think this group can succeed.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Not a scratch.
What's this? Look at the draw.
Yeah, I'm just gonna retreat.
Use
There's no point.
hand.
Not with this team. Add more.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
I shall be the judge.
Time for a shot. Now, quick divination. All things human creations.
serious. Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
My oath is to a solitary room. Beauty is eternal!
Naughty child. That's better. Reciprocity. Excellent. Converge and awaken.
I shall be the judge.
My guiding light. Wicked and fleet!
It's time.
I will protect all beauty!
Time for a shot. Yin and yang. All things in this world, human creations.
Recount.
My oath is to a solitary. Beauty is eternal!
No matter. Naughty child. Reciprocity. No matter.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
We came together.
By the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Wicked and fleet!
Let's just finish them.
I will protect all beauty!
Yin and yang. Time for a shot. That's better.
I will remember your kind recount.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Flesh wound.
I shall be the judge.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal!
All things human creations.
Still I see. I will protect all beauty!
It'll destroy the space station.
This is serious. Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Wicked and fleet!
A quick divination. Together as one. Yin and yang.
I shall be the judge.
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal!
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Reciprocity.
Until I see that light, I will protect all beauty! Flesh wound.
Recount.
A guiding light. Wicked and fleet!
and the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
Still in the knot, I shall be the judge.
My oath is to beauty is eternal.
I see through you.
Time for a shot. I will remember.
Wow. Let's see what it does.
That'll take more than medicine.
Nice. Broke everyone else.
That's better. I will remember your kindness.
Together as one.
Recount.
All things human creations.
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Oh, is that just enough? That is. Fantastic. Of course, I was supposed to be using the bat. It's supposed to be destruction. Dr. Ratio. What?
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
He was just observing the whole thing.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run May.
And she played me like a fiddle. That bitch.
Will of Preservation.
Area. They cleaned up the area already. Dang, that's quick. I don't think there's anything else here. 8 out of 11. Well, there were a few locked doors, I suppose. Find Ron May.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct?
What do you think?
I regret my actions.
Bullshit.
There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
Died on its own. You didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others.
That you created an Emanator?
Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
You almost ate me. You're gonna keep researching. What about life outside the research? You almost ate me. What the hell are you talking about?
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings.
Yeah, at the start
Do
we
you
also
believe
asked
my
that
actions
question.
were wrong?
Yes.
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question.
It's not good playing
How
God.
should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
What? Memory? Dissipate? Is it because of that cake? Or dessert?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear.
What, you want a fresh
It will
start?
make our lives more relaxing.
If there's your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget you.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are.
Does she have a belly button? God dang it, and Shinhair doesn't have a belly button? Ugh.
I miss member number 55 Yu too sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways.
Yeah,
I hope I
toothpaste.
won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome.
Now I kind of understand why Polka does what she does. Okay. People like Ron May are kind of very dangerous.
Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? Maybe you'll come back and visit your creations.
I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Well, both women, so it still works. They ended up following her forever. Mundane troubles. Snack life. Avatar reward obtained from finishing the Trailblaze continuance. When the stars of ingenuity shine. Friendly snack creations. Meow 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 meow. Everyone play together. Woohoo! Come on, come play with this. Genius.
No.
I shouldn't buy any more stuff. Cascade, I need your help with something. Help with what? Context. Need specifics. What's the context? Madame Ron may create some interesting little critters on the space station. I accommodate them temporarily in the seclusion zone. Now I would like you to nurture these little ones. Why me? There's so many researchers. Why me? But there's so many idling researchers on the space station. Why am I even chosen? Heh, they won't be enough. They won't be soon enough. With Mr. Screwdom's help, I upgraded the robots programs. The helper robot will assist you the entire way, of course. I'll keep an eye on you. We've got this. Critter pick nurture. Oh, yeah. That's the thingy. The event. Mundane troubles. Critter pick nurture. Now tomorrow I'll also do Trailblaze continuance on Trailblaze Mission. Oh, not tomorrow, but you know, next stream. Can't exactly say that was great. Half the time I don't even know what the fuck's going on. So she created these little life forms. They're pretty harmless, but then she created tried to create an emanator. Sort of succeeded, and probably would have destroyed the space station. And well, what you learn from her is that she's not gonna stop. She's gonna keep going. So yeah. Not exactly great, but whatever. What can you do? Yeah, what can you do? Achievements. Meta Guardians of the Galaxy. Win 1 battles with a team comprising Argenti and Cascade. I didn't do that, did I? Oh well. Sealed thoughts. Tears of dreams. Sealed thoughts and feelings can substitute path materials when they are insufficient. Substitution ratio of tears and dreams varies depending on the material's rarity. I see. I have included a new item. Well, I still am a bit salty since I only got 10 units. Oh my god. Who else was even on the fucking banner? March. I would love March. Why didn't you give me March? Come the fuck on, man. At least one. But no, it's old Ting Yun. Anyway. That's just life. I'm gonna wait for the next banner then. Alright. Peach, I guess.